Let's start out with a quick review of potential. Potential from a point charge. An electric charge fills the space around it with an electric field, and we want to be able to figure out the energy of another particle moving from various locations in that electric field. And instead of redoing the calculation every time the charge changes that we're moving in that electric field, we can figure it out once. We can come up with a potential that around the charge, and then the difference in potential multiplied by the charge tells us the work done in moving our charge around. So multiplied by the charge that we're moving, right? The difference in potential from the fixed charge multiplied by the charge that we're moving around tells us the work done in moving around the charge. So from a point charge, the electric potential is just kq over r. And remember, this is one of those equations where q is very important, the sign of q. If it's positive, you put a positive in. If it's a negative, you put a negative in. And what happens if we have multiple point charges? We can do that. Let's do that problem. So let's say we've got an xy coordinate system, and we've got some charges, maybe one over here and one over here, q1 and q2, and we've got another charge, where should we put it? Out here. And we're going to move q3 from this point to this point. And we want to know the work done by the field. And we also want to know the work done by an external force. And q3 starts and ends at rest. So let me give you some numbers here. Let's make this distance one meter, and that means that this distance is 2 meters. And let's make q1, what do you want q1 to be, positive or negative? Positive. How about 2 microcoulombs? And q2, let's make that one negative. Or let's do this. Let's make it q1, 1 microcoulomb, q2, 2 microcoulombs, q3, 3 microcoulombs. And what sign should we have for q3? Let's make q3 negative. Okay, what do you think? Can you... Oh, I guess I should let people know we're not having a quiz today. Sorry about that. No, some people were disappointed. They were so upset they just left. But I needed the time. I wanted to make sure we got through this chapter today so you have the weekend to study and ask questions, because next Thursday we have our exam. So the next thing we have will be our exam. No quiz on Tuesday. Okay?